So how does all this book club stuff work? Who's going to be involved? And do I have to talk? This is beginning to feel a little bit awkward. Hi, friends. Jessica Stallings Holder here, and I am so honored you are part of the Regenerate Virtual Book Club. Welcome. Now, I know that coming into an unknown territory with new people and a new topic can feel exciting and a bit overwhelming and nerve wracking. And so I want to do a couple things to make sure that we clear up where we're going and begin to make everyone feel comfortable as we engage in the journey together. One of the best ways I've found to do that is to create clarity around how we're going to structure things and some norms for how we're going to interact with one another. Now, and the only time you're going to see me use slides, I promise, is right now so that we can have this captured and go back to as we go on our journey together. So let me share my slides with you, and we'll start with kind of the big picture for this club. Now, we're going to be meeting 4 times on Zoom for 90 minutes. So you want to make sure you follow the reading plan and pay attention to the activities and the question prompts, because we'll be applying those in each session. There'll be weekly readings in between, some online coaching, and just a reminder to apply what we've learned. Now, we'll follow a similar framework, a little bit of structure each session, which I found that structure promotes freedom in the group. And so we'll start by welcoming and really setting the tone for our time together. We'll always connect and be very intentional around that. So from creative icebreakers to some questions to spark conversation, we want to come together and connect as a group. Next, we'll follow our reading. We'll do a high-level overview, and then we'll begin to reflect on it. So please bring your questions, ideas, examples, and we'll dig into those, and I'll bring some questions as well. After we have a time of reflection, then we're going to apply what we learned through some type of activity. And I promise these will be really fun and illuminating. And we'll close out with a challenge to apply what we've learned outside of our Zoom walls, hashtag IRL, in our workplace, with our relationships, with our family, and in our community. Because we don't want to just hear something and learn and gain it. We want to begin to apply it. Then we'll close in my favorite way with some encouragement, celebrating the wins, celebrating our growth, and then reviewing what's coming next for the week. So we'll follow that type of structure, and we will go and ebb and flow as the group needs to make sure you're getting the most value from this experience. Now, a couple commitments for us to think about for how we can treat one another. The first is to just come as you are. I welcome you. Bring your unique perspective, ideas, backgrounds, and experience. Communicate in ways that are comfortable with you. Utilize chat if you prefer to write. Turn off your mic if you prefer to use your voice. Wear and dress what's comfortable to you. If you're leaving work and maybe you had a meeting and you're in a suit, great, come on. If you just left your Zumba class at the gym, awesome. First teach us a move, but wear your hoodie. Come as you are. If you know me, you'll know I'll probably be either in a pencil skirt and sequins or sweats. I know no in between, but whatever is the most comfortable for you, have your sips, have your snacks, but just be comfortable. The second is that we want to be a welcoming community. We want to think about the needs of others in our group. I challenge you to see and talk with, it could be in the chat beforehand, follow up with after, someone else. By making others feel included and welcome, we will have that same opportunity as well. We also want to be very intentional about honoring and including all perspectives. So we want to make sure that we're being open-minded and vulnerable and sharing our stories, and that we're also being incredible listeners as those stories are shared. We want to ask other people's stories and not assume, and really steward those stories and those experiences wisely and well. So we'll do a lot more listening than we do talking, which I have found to be a great way to open up space for engagement and for coming together. We also want to enter with a mindset that we can all learn from each other. No matter our background, age, experience, whatever the thing may be, we all have something valuable to offer, and we're going to honor that and celebrate that. We also want to rock out Zoom. What a cool technology to help keep us connected in these ever-changing times. So we'll use the chat feature. Please feel free to unmic and unmute when you have something to say. I just ask that as we do that, we want to let one person talk at a time. Now we will be recording our sessions, so keep that in mind. I'll be posting those on our Facebook group, so we'll have those. If you would, keeping your camera on will also be a great way to stay connected and really have that almost in real life type of human connection with others. We will do polls and breakout rooms and use reactions like yes, thumbs up or clapping when we agree. So we'll review all the Zoom norms, but please utilize the tool as much as you can to keep this experience very engaging. Most of all, we're going to grow, learn, have fun, and do it together. So I welcome you, and as we go through this process, let me know what's working, what's not working, what have I missed? What other structural things do we need? What other norms do we need to really maximize this experience for everyone? So now let's go do the fun work. Let's regenerate. Hey, I'll see you soon, and thank you so much for being a part of this community. See you soon.